is more than trading. This is crypto warfare. Hack the code, break the whales, take your freedom. Midnight trades in silence deep. AI hunts while retail sleeps. Sniping blocks with lightning code. I bend the flow, I crack the node. Whales fake walls, I glide through. Charts don't lie, but they do for you. Hack the crypto markets. Trade like it goes. Stack without sound. Signals, no trust, just code. Speed and surgical guts, cold wallet dreams. Bots in sync, I pull the strings before they blink. Spoof detected, I slip and clean while they drown in red, I print green. No mercy, no margin, no middleman. This isn't Wall Street, it's the chain. Blocks built with digital flame. Built links fail, I'm first to eat. My algo breathes, it doesn't sleep. Freedom coded, profit raw. I crack the loop, I am the law, 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 law. Everything I own is silent wealth. No applause is stealth on stealth. Trade by light, build in dark, transcend the noise. Leave your mark. Hack the crypto markets. They follow charts. We rewrite them.
This is more than trading. This is crypto warfare. Hack the code. Break the whales. Take your freedom.
Midnight trades in silence deep. AI hunts while retail sleeps. Sniping blocks with lightning code. I bend the flow, I crack the node. Whales fake, walls I glide through. Charts don't lie, but they do for you. Hack crypto works.
Sound.
Welcome to Transcendental Community, another day. Let's go to analyze the price of Bitcoin, Solana, Ethereum, and TradingView, and also with the order book. Let's go fast because today we have a special thing, and is that we have the CME gap from the last Friday, and the probabilities here, we are a Bitcoin CME futures, that we going to retest this area 118 is very high, because normally we fill the gaps in the CME gaps, right? So we consider that, and let's go directly to the order book and see how is the situation right now, because it was incredible yesterday. We have this big pump in the Spanish channel. We were talking about this resistance that we were like for just few hours, and immediately after that we had the big pump, but we didn't reach the target of 124. Before that the price just have a correction. If we check the order book, we'll do later with the big trades that are the spheres, but now let's focus on what can happen. So even in the order book, how beautiful is this? We see the 117,500 around there, more or less, 118,000. We have there like a lot of longs with big quantities to enter in the market. Welcome, random. And then we have the next level at 60,000. So for me, these two levels are the ones that are interesting. Let's check the difference, right? Because we're talking about 117,500. That is gonna be something like this. We are now in this point, 17,000 at, yeah, basically in this support. That is the trend line that was coming since basically July, right? So in this point is where we have the possible retest, and that will change the market, because that means if Bitcoin is gonna to close the CME gap and is then pumping again, so we confirm the breakout. So that means that can go insane. But the way today the volume of Bitcoin is quite good, is the same like Ethereum. Quite impressive, right? Because last days we had Ethereum with double volume almost than Bitcoin, right? So that's a good point what Random is saying, because we have like, if we do correction now, we're going to these points, but you're right, there is the 128,000 with 500 Bitcoins. So I don't know which is gonna be first, but for me the point is like, I'm gonna enter in the 170,500 and 160,000. So this is my strategy. Still we have the 106, but it's not loaded yet with 200 Bitcoins. We're gonna keep an eye on that, because before yesterday, we'll check yesterday when we finish first the analysis. So for me the entry points 170,500 and 160,000, or even 115,800. And then here we have resistance very close to the price, 121,500, but the big one is 128, right? We're gonna load our page to prepare the supports and resistance, and that's the situation then, or here or going to this region, more or less where we had yesterday the support, right? So right now I'm gonna take out this, because this was for yesterday, and then today we have the 128. Let me see if this is working or not. There we go. And this one also, and this one also. And another interesting part is, if we go into the fixed range volume profile and we take this one, look where is the fair value. 118,228, that I think is basically the CME gap, right? Is this the CME gap? Around here, 17,480 is the CME gap, will be until here. And this is gonna coincide with all this region, right? So I think it's quite probable. But as Random say, we don't know which is gonna be first. If it's gonna be first 128 or the other one. For the let's say the RSIs, what happened? Why this is not working? Let me check. Okay. We have Bitcoin neutral. Everything is neutral. Everything is neutral. So right now is ready. It can go both directions, right? It's neutral now. The RSI is in 1 hour, 4 hours, and 1 day. Okay, so there we go. Let's mark the positions. Here we go. So yesterday we had this, but we don't have the other one. The 100. Yesterday was 124. I didn't mark because didn't appear in the screen. So just we have 1 hour of this resistance, 3 hours in fact. And now we're gonna retest this one. Let's see. So we have here the we have even the 119.60 So 600. So maybe this is gonna be the bounce first, and then 170,000. And for the top part, 121,500 is almost 200 bitcoins. But for me, the points again is 128, 100. Let's say 117,500. This one, and then the 116. But the most probable is 117,500 or 400, let's say. That is gonna be around this area, right? Around this area that is basically here, that there is a little bit lower, around this area. Okay, so that will be for Ethereum. Let's go for, for Bitcoin. Let's go for Ethereum. In Ethereum, what do we have? Let's go Ethereum, because Ethereum, I think we have a, let's see, head and shoulder. So that could bring a little bit lower the price of Ethereum. We're gonna see it also in this chart with Ethereum. There we go. Yeah, so I would say it's more like a M pattern, right? Is, well, someone is saying that is head and shoulders. For me, it's more like an M pattern. This M pattern will bring down the price to 4,000. $4,000. That makes totally sense, right? To retest $4,000. And we're gonna check it. I'm taking this out from previous days, and we're gonna check it in the order book, because probably we're gonna have that one also, the 4,000, right? So let's go. This one, no. Look, this is the 4,000. Unbelievable. Let's gonna reduce the intensity, and we can see, yeah, 4,000. So we're going to 4,000 or even 3,920 here. Which is the difference? $80 in percentage. So that will be the 4,000 will be 3% down, and 39.20 will be 6%. 20 or 80? 20, yeah. So we have that 2 points. So basically 4,000 here or 20 here. These 2 points. That, let me mark them for tomorrow. This one and also this one. There we go. And so if we go into data and price range, this will be this 2%, and then maybe we don't need that, we need the price, and that's it. This one will be 6%, right? Too many data. Okay, so that will be the situation for Ethereum, and it's interesting because it's very close to this support, but we don't see a lot of longs waiting for the price yet. So 4,000 or 3,920. I think that can be the two with some kind of interest. And let's go for Solana too. Solana, let's see what do we have. Solana, still a lot of more volume in Mexc than Binance. You have down below the link if you want to open a Mexc account. Okay, let's see, how do we have Solana. Solana is also kind of a M pattern, not so clean, but this could be this one, no? 170 something, let's see. Wow, there is a lot of liquidity in Solana. Crazy Solana. Solana is crazy. 20,000. Look the grid we have today. This is insane. So the first strong is in 170. and then we have grid here up to 150, 155, and here from the 160, 165 a lot, but seems the 170 could be one. 170 will be this, no? A little bit lower. So let's clean up this from yesterday. And then here is yesterday we had the resistance here, pam, and there we had the resistance. And then so, and tomorrow we have CPI, Tuesday. So 170 could be, 170 could be an entry point, because the RSIs will be oversold probably, maybe daily, no? 170, and the other one will be these 160s. Could be entry point 170, and from the top part we have the 190,000 right now. So 190,000 with 170, grid in the 60-65, and two big supports in 156 and 150. So these are the levels that I think is interesting for grids. 170 is how much is the drop? 170 will be 4%. 4% for 170. 165 will be 7%, and the 155 12%. So here you need to choose which level you want to go. Okay, so thank you very much everyone. I wish you very good luck with your positions, health, love and wealth, and see you in the next video.